Hello everyone. I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how you can add your existing iNaturalist observations to the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project. If you're like me, maybe you haven't been very good about putting your observations into the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project, and you would like to get them in. One day I was just thinking, how can I add in my existing observations to there? And it turns out there's an easy way to do that, and that is through the batch edit feature in iNaturalist. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So when you log into iNaturalist, you're going to get your dashboard here. And what you want to do is go to this Edit Observations page right here. You can get to it here, or you can get to it off of the menu over your profile on the right. This is a little bit easier because this menu is a little bit finicky over here, I find. So click Edit Observations, and that'll take you to your Edit Observations page. And in here, the process of adding existing observations to the project is really simple. What you can do is hit this Batch Edit button, and then select all that's on the page here. And to add your observations to the project, you simply hit this Add to Project button, go down to the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project, and press Add. Now, what we'll see in a moment there, right there, is that these observations could not be added to the project because they were already in the project. So I just wanted to show you that so that you don't have to worry about knowing whether or not one of your observations is in there. It's not going to duplicate it or anything. So you can't break the project that way. So what I want to do is add some older observations now to the project because I know that these recent observations I've already added. And the way that I can do that is I can use this search feature on the Edit Observations page. So if I pop this down, what I'll see is that I can search through all of my observations on various criteria. So one of the things I'm going to put in here is let's limit this all my observations to having been made in Pennsylvania because those are the only ones we want to add to the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a bunch of observations from, say, February of 2019 because I know I've been adding observations going back from 2020. I don't remember exactly when I ended, but I think I did not put February in of 2019 yet. So I'll select February of 2019. It would be nice to have sort of a range here, but you can basically just get the month and the year and press the search button down here. And what it'll do is return your observations made in Pennsylvania in February of 2019. So these are the observations that I made. And I just want to show you one other thing down here. I made more than what I'm showing is 10 observations per page, and I made more than 10 observations according to this search criteria. So you can pick the number of observations you will see on a page by scrolling this or by choosing a different number here. So let's change this to 30, and what will happen is I will get somewhere between 10 and 30. I can see that there's no paging down here, so I have all my observations for the month of February of 2019 on this page. And the reason I say that is when you select this batch edit, a very easy thing to do is do select all, and that is not going to select all your observations of your project or all your observations period. It's going to select all of the observations on this page, which is up to 30 according to this. As you can see, you can make it to 100. So if you did a select all and you had this drop down set at 200, you would select 200 observations and add them in, which I've done in the past. So, but here we're just going to select all of these observations, up to 30 of them here, and add them in. And again, simply pop down this Add to Project, go down to the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project, and press add. And now we'll find out if I've added February of 2019 already. Nope, I didn't. I added 11 observations to the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project. Now, that is it. That's how you do it. It's very easy, as you can tell. One other thing I want to tell you is that if you want to remove observations from the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project, for example, maybe you made an observation outside of Pennsylvania, you can go to that observation, select it over here with these check boxes, and similar to adding, you would just pop down this add to project, scroll down, and even though this remove button is grayed out, which typically means it's not available for use, it's disabled, it actually is enabled, and you can press remove here, and it removed those 2 observations of mine from the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project. So there you go, just a quick and dirty tutorial on how to add your existing observations to the Pennsylvania Master Naturalist project. Hope you found that helpful.